What's going on, yo? What's going on, man? Hey, I'm gonna be in and out with my picture because I am in a different space. I'm out here on bed rest right now. You know, been up in that boxing gym, so my body feeling it. So right now I'm on that bed rest though, but the show still must go on. But yeah, man, I'm trying to get up into that content, that social media boxing, man, that YouTube boxing, man. I'm trying to get ready for that. I'm trying to get on that, y'all. So that's what I'm out here shooting for, y'all. But anywho, man, what's going on, y'all? Y'all know we had to do this mock draft. I've never did one before. I took a look at it last night just to kind of see what I was working with. And I'm like, oh, this is easy. Let's just make sure that we be better than what Jerry Jones has done in the past. Nah, let me go ahead, man. Get Jerry Jones some credit, man. Jerry Jones been drafting pretty good, man. So only thing that you could do is just mess around and get seven Michael Parsons will only be better, man. Jerry been drafted pretty good, man. But anyway, we up in here, man. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna go ahead and allow people to come up in here, man. I know some at work. I know some gonna catch it on the playback, man. But indeed, we are here. The show will go on. I've been looking at players, man. A couple of players that I looked at yesterday. I looked at about a good handful yesterday. The couple that I looked at was the Kansas State rusher and Ringo from Ole Miss. Ringo, I got to look at more tape with him, but Ringo definitely got some good characteristics. Though got some good traits, man. Everybody that speak on him, they say he a hard worker. So a hard worker, man, definitely can go ahead, man, and get some play. Right? Definitely can get some play. Gotta love them hard workers, man. But yeah, man, I looked at him. Dang, who else I looked at? I can't even remember, y'all. Damn, I can't even think right now, y'all. Let me see. Hold up. I looked at Uzama, Ringo. And I looked at the players that y'all guys told me to look at. The D tackle, man. What is it from NC State? I believe. I can't think of his name, but he from NC State. I looked at him. There's another dude. Oh, I looked at Hickman from Ohio State. Yeah, those were the ones y'all told me to check out. So I peeped them. The cool thing about it is, other than probably use Zoma, right? Like Hickman, right? Like I had to go look at the D, because like when I ain't looking, when I look at film and it got if it ain't got like the player where it's highlighted, I gotta really, really try to hurry up and find the player before the play. And then sometimes, man, the player be out the screen, so I can't really like look at it like play for play. So sometimes it kind of be hit or miss though. But I do my best though on those though. But yeah, but we'll still definitely it won't. Some of the players that I did, it won't be a thorough breakdown as it was in some of the other ones that we have done so far. But nonetheless, I still have an opinion on them. For the limited film that I may have seen thus far. But anywho, y'all, we get ready to get into this mock draft. I'm like what excited because I don't, you know what I mean? I'm looking in it new. Y'all probably done seen others get into this mock draft, man. But I'm excited to get in and talk with y'all, right? Like I said, I'm on bed rest, man. I don't even got my notes in front of me, man. We just going off of what we know. Uh, you know what I mean? And we're gonna break it down though. And I'm gonna give you my reasoning, you know, as we go along. I'm pretty sure people will probably come in, but I will be giving you guys my reasoning as in why I'm going that route. Now, this probably is going to be easier than probably any other mock draft due to the fact that it's BPA, best player available. And literally, we are in a position, as mentioned before, to be in a situation where we are taking the best player available. And so, and the cool thing about it is, right, the Dallas Cowboys need every position, right? And what I mean by every position, they need every position, right? Some doesn't really need maybe a starter quality, but maybe need some depth or whatever the case may be. Now, I'm not saying starter quality. Of course, you would love all your players if you starter quality, right? The better the depth, right? The better the team, right? But as far as needing, let's say, for instance, you could even say the wide receiving core right now. That won't be. It's a need, but it ain't a pressing need just because of the fact that you're relying on Gallup and you have a CD and you guys are, and we just got the recent Cook, right? Brandon Cooks, right? Now, corner, right? Now, corner is a need, right? And I'll say, even though we still got Gilmore, I believe it's still a pressing need, but it ain't a first round need, though, right? But it's still a need, though, right? And safety, you could say, safety probably for the future because, who knows? Curse might be up, Hooker might be up, and you just signed Wilson. But in the future, in the next probably year or two, you could say that that's going to be a need. So right now, the Dallas Cowboys will, especially on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, they will be addressing, right? They will be addressing the needs as far as, okay, what do we need now, and what's going to be what we need in the future, right? So, in the draft, because we probably gonna have some opportunities where we might miss out on a couple players though. But in the draft, see, I'll tell you like this: some of my trades, if I do make a trade on here, it'll be as far as I know I could have got a player for that, a player for another team for that, right? I know I could have got a future pick for that, right? So, I'm gonna do my best to go ahead, man, and think about it. Of course, we're gonna go ahead, man, and do our best, but we're gonna go ahead and look at what we got going on. We're gonna look at matter of fact, I need to go ahead and put my other phone up. So I'm gonna be in the other screen a lot so I can look at you guys' comments, right? I'm gonna try to look at you guys' comments. So let me pull up my other phone. So just in case, man, because I want you guys to go ahead, man, and be involved in this. I want you guys to be involved in this as well, right? Because yeah, I'm gonna be doing, but sure, you know what I mean? We're gonna go ahead and enjoy this situation. Not just me. So let me go ahead and pull up my other line just in case y'all do decide y'all want to chime in. But if not, I'll be going ahead, man. And I guess getting my Jerry Jones on, man, just without the bad coaching moves, right? you know? So without further ado, man, we're gonna get up in this thing. And like I said, for those y'all joining me, just excuse me, man. I'm up on this bed rest, man. I'm over here, man. I'm in lying a lie. I'm in lightweight in a little bit of pain, but shoot, it ain't nothing. But my voice box ain't in pain. Just my body in pain, man. But shoot, the show gonna go on, and we just getting right. We just making sure we right for Thursday because we know Thursday. What I got in mind, y'all, before we get up in this Thursday, I think I'm gonna do a draft live. So I'm trying to get my setup right. So shoot, man, the whole first round, man, we just gonna be chopping it up. We're gonna be chopping it up on the whole first round, man. We're gonna see what's going on, man. So the whole first round, I should be live. I ain't never did that before, but hey, shoot, we gonna try. We gonna see how it go, man. So I'll just get my setup to view so we can avoid that, what I mean, that copyright. So but yeah, man, everything gonna be everything, man. But anywho, man, enough with the talking, right? Y'all came for the action, right? Lights, camera, action, man. LCA, man. Let's get up in this thing, man. All right, man. Let's get this draft going, y'all. Let's get this draft going. Let's see what we on, man. All right, let's start this draft. These fools ain't taking no breaks, y'all. What kind of draft is this? What kind of draft is this? Hold up. So the Bills gave me a trade for Bijan. Oh, do I take it, y'all? Round 7? Nah, hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. when you got a player like Bijan, the Bills gonna give me a 7th round, and they probably want Bijan. I reject. TLC said what? A scrub is a guy that man, they out there trying to ride at the passenger side. And I always said though, see, the cool thing about it is though, I don't know about Bryce Young being in the because we know Bryce Young should go #1. But the cool thing about it is, y'all, I honestly believe, especially with how the running back is valued, I honestly believe that it's a good possibility that Bijan Robinson could be available when the Cowboys pick at 26. And y'all know what's been my theme ever since the season has been going on. You don't pass out on a player of Bijan's caliber that can go ahead, man. And we knew, right? You got Zay Flowers, you got Kincaid, you got Brees, you got Gibbs. Now you got Harrison, you got McDonald. Oh, oh. Now y'all remember though. Y'all remember what I said though. I said if that premium pass rusher, if that premium pass rusher is there. See, I went on ahead and opened my mouth too soon, y'all. I opened my mouth too soon. Let me get that out the way. I opened my mouth too soon, y'all. I said when that premium pass rusher is there, come on, let's get up in this thing because I said Will McDonald's a premium pass rusher. I sure did. So let's look at what we got going on, man, at this running back position, man. Let's look at what we got going on. You got Gibbs. Of course, we're taking Bijan over here. Charbonnet. This is why. This is why. Who coming out next year? Hey, let me tell y'all something. Hey, I was talking a good game. This like way harder. Hey, this like way harder than what I thought. Cause I'm gonna tell you where my thinking is at right now, y'all. Let me see. Nah, he ain't even in consideration. You could say that Anton Harrison, right? Because I believe that he's a nice left tackle, and I believe he could be a franchise though. But over Bijan and what we got going on with you see, the cool thing about it is I don't have to look at Anton, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't have to look at Anton because I got Go that I believe in. I got some tackles, man, later down in this draft that I believe with some good coaching, if Go didn't turn out, that can be franchise type left tackles. So I'm not too worried about that. But Will McDonald, see this is where it's at. This is where it's at. It's either Will McDonald or Bijan Robinson, right? So now let me give y'all where my thinking is at. So do I go give Dak Prescott an elite running back? Who see we've seen how he did when we had Zeke, right? Dak Prescott had his best year when Zeke was fresh and Zeke was that guy. The offense was clicking, couldn't be stopped. Let's look at our offensive line. Let's look at the running back position, period. You don't need an elite running back to thrive in the NFL. You don't need an elite running back to win a championship. The Rams won without an elite running back. The Kansas City Chiefs run a couple times without an elite running back. Right? The 49ers went to go get McCaffrey, and guess what? They ain't win. The Titans got Derrick Henry. They ain't win. The Vikings got Dalvin Cook. They ain't win. Right? So, yes, Dalvin Cook will help this offense tremendously. I mean, not Dalvin Cook, but Bijan Robinson can help this offense tremendously. But I think I could take my chances and go trade for a running back that I can get a couple years at that we know is that guy. Yeah, it's hard to pass up on Bijan Robinson, but I practice what I preach, y'all. I practice what I preach. Now, let me tell y'all something, and this is why I'm ready to choose. Right? Where he at? Where he go? Where my guy go? I'm over here tripping, y'all. Where he at? Let's go to Let me tell y'all something. This is why I'm gonna go Will McDonald. Because one, we know pass rushers don't come on trees. Good players come out the draft every time, but premium pass rushers, y'all. I told y'all who my three premium passers were: McDonald, the Georgia, the Nolan Smith, and Will Anderson. Premium don't come on trees, and those who have been winning the championship has been winning them with premium rushers. Chris Jones, Frank Clark, right? Let's look at the Rams. Aaron Donald, right? Floyd, Von Miller, right? They went to go ahead and use everything, all their resources to go ahead and get somebody like that, right? Let's look at the Buccaneers, right? Pierre Paul, Shaq Barrett, right? Premium rushers don't go on trees. They don't. They don't. And Will McDonald, man, you could put him in the Randy Gregory type of tree, right? Randy Gregory, man, he was what? 110 pounds soaking wet, man. Chest built like Snoop Dogg. And he done put on, and he done ate all them Whataburgers, and he done ate all that fried chicken, right? Now, we know that his girlfriend, right? We know that she wasn't cooking the fried. But that's another story, though, right? We know she wasn't cooking the fried chicken, though, right? But one thing for sure, right? What they say about Texas, man. Will McDonald, the fort is gonna get bigger in Texas, man. And there ain't too many people, right? I done looked at least 12, 13 edge rushers, y'all. And in my evaluation, I only seen 3 that was premium. And I like Tyree Wilson. He's a good rusher. Very good rusher, right? I believe he'll be a productive rusher. He built in that body, but he not premium. He ain't that twitchy rusher like Will McDonald and the company is, right? So you don't pass up on Will McDonald, especially when in the draft there ain't too many first round players, and this is pretty much a second round selection. And Will McDonald won't be there in the second round, so therefore Will McDonald is my pick. I done gave y'all a whole sermon, man, on why. I done gave y'all a whole sermon, huh? So we got edge rusher out the way. We got edge rusher out the way. I am on the clock. What we got going on? We got safety. We got Drew Sanders. Clark Phillips. Cody. Come on. Laporta. Ooh. Hold up. Hold up. Now, let me tell you my thinking with this one. Let me tell you my thinking with this one, y'all. Let me see. Hold up. Hold up. Let me see. Because I'm looking at Laporta. Cody Mott. Corner. We got that D lineman. Ooh, the D lineman wiped out. Oh. Oh. Running back. Oh. Damn, Jalen Duncan. Dang. Hey, teams was out there reaching for tackles, huh? They was being desperate, wasn't they? Teams was being desperate, y'all. Lord. But the Cowboys ain't desperate. So, right now, y'all. Hey, man, what these ads keep coming up? So, it's out of Laporta. And it's out of Cody Mock. All right. So let's look at the equation right now, right? Let's look at it. Let me make sure I ain't miss nobody. Oh, How much do we believe in him? Is he franchise? I believe him in more than months, but do I believe in him to be a second round? I think you can get him later on. I think you can get him later on. Oh, they even recommended him. Hold up, is Kraft available though? Tucker, I think it's Tucker Kraft or something. Is he available later on? I don't believe he is. I think they already got him. Okay, so it's Laporta. I like Siaka, but I need somebody who gonna go ahead and I need somebody who gonna play ball, man. Oh man, nah, man. You see these three texts, man? Carl, look, Roy. I can wait. I can wait. I definitely can wait, y'all. I sure can. Let me see. What else we got going on? We got Phillips. We got Phillips. We got Rush. Uh, Corner's kind of being wiped out. I ain't desperate for corner though. Quite frankly, man. Safety. All right, so this is where my thinking is at. Here we go. So what does Dak Prescott need? He definitely needs a weapon. So we have Cody Mott, Laporta. Those are out. Those are those. Can I find a Cody Mock? Can I find a Laporta? I mean, I could fatten up one of these wide receivers, man, and throw him in at tight end. I might could throw ahead and maybe see if I could put on 15 pounds on Simi or something and see what's going on with that. Now Cody Mock, I'm higher on Cody Mock than a lot of people are. Cody Mock, in my evaluations, I think Cody Mock, to be honest with you, I think I think you could say that he's probably the best guard. To be honest with you, out of the guards that I watch, and I'll tell you why. All right, so Cody Mock is a tackle that's coming in to guard because of his reach, right? 32-inch arms, I believe, right? So Cody Mock can give you versatility, right? Just because he got short arms don't mean that in a pinch he can't pull a Zach Martin and give you uh, some depth at tackle, right? So you're getting somebody with athleticism that can go ahead and pretty much play in all schemes, and that's going to give you premium pass protection. That's going to give you premium pass protection. So that means that you will go. So this is my thinking though, right here, right? So that means if you get somebody like Cody Mock, it's an inevitable that you're going to go ahead and have to play Cody Mock at guard. Now look. That means that you're going to have to pay Tyler Smith maybe as a tackle. All depends on how. All depends on how long Zach Martin plays, because you can really throw Cody Mock at right guard and Tyler Smith at left guard and still go get you a tackle for the future. Yes, you can. But Cody Mock, he premium. He premium. Only thing to knock on him was just he got to get stronger. And that's easy. That's easy. A premium guard in the second round, easy. Now let's look at Laporta. Dak Prescott need weapons. There ain't no coincidence with that. There ain't no coincidence with that. Prescott needs weapons. Laporta is one of the best tight ends. It's a top three tight end that we can get in the second round, right? But my thinking is, okay, so look how this team is going to be built. You got offensive line. You can easily throw Tyler Smith in at left guard and roll with let's go at tackle. Now, Laporta is somebody that you can line up wide. I seen Laporta routing up corners. We always talking about Dak needing some more weapons. What's been one of the things that needed to be addressed was weapons. Now we got Ferguson, but I'm looking at teams, man. It all depends on how you want to build your team. I seen the Patriots have Gronkowski and Aaron Hernandez. I see Tom Brady, love his tight ends. Tom Brady with multiple tight ends. I see Lamar Jackson with not even wide receiver help, but he got Andrews and Hayden Hurst and was still thriving. Tight ends is a matchup nightmare. And I believe Laporta will be a matchup nightmare. And now I'm not about to pass up on a premium. I'm not about to pass up on a premium player that can go ahead, man, and contribute to this team and be a mismatch to this team. The reason why I can say I can go ahead, man, and pass up on Cody Mott is because I got Tyler Steele, Zach Martin, Biotish, and Tyler Smith as my base. I got Tyron Smith coming back, right? So my offensive line just needs some depth. I'm playing around. I got Walesko. I'm playing around with Josh Ball to see if he can go ahead and give me some guard reps. And I got multiple pieces, man, that can do multiple things. So my urgency of adding, of course, I would love Cody Mott. Do you go ahead, man, and you can look at it like this real quick before I make my selection. Do you get Cody Mott, knowing that Dak Prescott might be in his last days, and try to make sure that this offensive line is elite for the next handful of years for your new quarterback to come in? Or do you say, man, hey, I can always go get me some line. I could go trade for a line. Do I make sure that the weapons that we can win right now, because we in win now mode. And because we in win now mode, and the way that the state of our offensive line is and the state of what our weapons is, I can go ahead, man, and make this move right here. I can go ahead and give me Laporta. Tough drafting, huh? Ooh. Well. Look at what we have here. The Washington Redskins out here trying to play me a little bit right now, huh? Huh? Washington, I won't trade with you. I got Mock and Henley. Washington, I don't want to trade with you. Reject. What you want, Jaguars? What you trying to give me? You trying to give me all next year when I need now? I need JG Whitworth. This is my money and I need it now. 877 cash now. Reject. What you doing? New York, I don't want to help you. Man, that's not even. Can I get a first? I don't want to reject. After you put the pause on me in the playoffs, San Francisco, this is what you want to give me? Reject. Lions, reject. What? Kansas City, you so cheap. Reject. Who do they want? I can see what they want. Now, we just made around. Now, we just messed around, man. We just messed around. It was just debating on Laporta and Cody Mott. Look at God. Look at God. Do you need a linebacker? Yes, we do. But enough with playing around, man. Let's fix this offense up, y'all. Cody Mott. Let me make sure, though. Marvin Mims? Absolutely not. Not right now. Cody Mott is the number. Easy money. You know they were trying to trade up to go get Cody Mott. You know they was. All right, now we getting into them stages now, right? What you want, man? Atlanta, stop being cheap. Man, look at the cheap. Look at this team being so cheap. I mean, look, I know I never did a mock draft before, but you ain't got to disrespect me like that, though. You ain't got to disrespect me like that. Look at the disrespect. Oh, hold up. Is that disrespect? Yeah, that's still disrespect. Because, yeah, States, I don't know what you picking. New York? Nah, I see some I like. I'm gonna go ahead and stay still. You ain't even giving me a player. I want a player for this pick. I don't want picks. I want a player for this pick. I want a young player. I ain't feeling it, man. Let's see what we got, man. QB. Uh-oh. 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 DT. Okay. Man. Is that who I think is available? Is the 3 tech? Jacorian Bennett. He's tempting. He's very tempting. He's very tempting. He's very tempting at this point in time right now, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Running back, I think we still in good shape, man. Let me see. We need a bruiser. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm considering McBride. I am. I'm considering McBride. I'll tell you who else I'm considering. QB. Is this that man? Hey, look, man. Hey, look. Ooh, Charlie. Ooh. 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 Do we man, look, man. Let me tell y'all something. Hey, with Roy, with Roy, with that coaching, that might be your 3 tech. And in the round that we picking in, it's perfect. This defense, I told you, need premium rushers. We need premium rushers. What was a weakness of this defense? Rushing from the inside, right? Rushing from the inside. Now Dak. I already now look, Dak. I gave you a tight end, and I gave you an elite interior player. This defense needs some more beef, but we can get that later on. We could go trade for somebody and get that later on, right? We can get beef, but you can't get a 3 tech man that can get upfield. Oh, I did my homework on some of these backers too. Let me see. Let me see. I believe, man. Hey, look, y'all. I did my homework on I did my homework on this D tackle. Let's go ahead. We got to go with Roy. We got to get that 3 tech, man. We got to. Hey, you see, Kansas City Chiefs got what? 2 Super Bowl rings? Why? Because of Chris Jones. Because of Chris Jones. They giving me A+. They gave me a B. You ain't gonna say it's gonna be a B once he get on that field. All right, what you giving me? See, Washington's so desperate, y'all. Washington's so desperate. Look at this. The 6th round. I don't even like y'all like that, Washington. I mean, it was already something. Man, see, you fake anyway, man. You change your name to the Commanders, man. I don't even like you like that. Reject. The Texans. Oh man. Eastside Herald, man. Eastside Herald, man. Look at you. Look at y'all. Nah, man. I like where I'm picking at. But 2024. That might be that. I ain't gonna lie. I considered this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I considered this. I'm considering this. I'm considering this. I'm considering this. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I'm gonna reject. Because you could have gave me a player. Hey, this mock draft would be better if they offering players. Because I probably would have took some of these trades. Maybe one of them. All right, what we got going on, man? QB. Man. Man. He about where I think. He about where I think he should be, man. He about where I think he should be. I ain't even gonna lie to you, y'all. Damn, look, man. As much as I'm telling you, man. Hey, man, I'm not about to miss. Hey, look, I think he's gonna be higher than what, bro. The running back position. The running back position ain't. Hey, I can go trade. I can go. I can go trade. A pick to go get Cook. I could go trade. I could go trade something for if I want to go get Henry. But a quarterback that I believe in, I can't get that. Come on, man. We need somebody that's gonna take over for Dak, and that's that guy. I ain't need to look at. That's that guy. That's that guy right there. Yeah, that's him right there, man. They can't tell me my draft ain't looking nice. I didn't get you quarterback of the future. Which, oh my God, Vegas, come on, man. You was sinning with that. They was sinning with that offer, y'all. Talking about Sin City. They was sinning with that offer. My running back gone. I thought I was gonna be able to sneak in and get him. Evan Ho. That ain't the type of running back that we need, man. I ain't gonna lie, I never a couple of these running backs. Who? Nah, I'm playing. Nah, man. Nah, man. I just got trade for me a running back. It's all good. It's all good. I can go get me a running back. I can give me a running back. It's good. Let me see what we got going on. I like Ronnie Bell. Dante Demas, he be making plays. Jaden Hasselwood, he inconsistent. He inconsistent. Mm. Mm. What we got quarter? Yeah, we lightweight wipe. I wouldn't say we wiped out, but we got who we supposed to get. I tell you that. We got who we supposed to get. Uh, let me go up. I'm tripping, y'all. Oh, Kayvon Mayweather. I like him. I like him. Quindale. So I'm looking at Merriweather. Oh, look, what's up with these kickers, man? Y'all know we need that. Y'all know we need that. Shit, after that performance, man, that your guy did, man, you might got to trade. You want to, if they want to send me some, if they want to send me some trades now, I'll be open to them. I'll be open to them. I'll tell you that. I'm looking at probably receiver right now. Um, in Merriweather. I just think he's a solid player, y'all. And that's just about where I had him at too, about fifth, sixth round. Linebacker. Uh, 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 Mike Jones. Who? uh, I'm looking at Merriweather, y'all. I'm looking at Merriweather, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. Let me get this off my screen. It's messing up my vision. I'm looking at Merriweather. So we got a couple picks left, right? Let's reflect on what we got. We got Will McDonald. We're gonna need that. Will McDonald, Sam Williams, Michael Parsons. I like that. Linebacker. The reason why I didn't really go ahead and think too much about linebacker is just because I'm just gonna go ahead and give these young ones a shot. I'm gonna give Clark a shot. I see we got Leighton back. Michael Parsons is gonna play that thing, right? I'm gonna go ahead and give Cox man another shot. I'm gonna give my Oklahoma State linebacker a shot. They say, why did you get Roy over maybe a corner? I'll tell you why. Because a premium, a three tech man that can develop to be a good player, man, that can maybe get you a good 6 to 7 sacks, man. That don't come on trees, man. Right? Look at Jeffrey Simmons, Aaron Donald, Chris Jones. That don't come on trees, man. And if a three tech man that always needs some coaching and might can turn into one of the better ones, that don't come on trees, right? And what did I say with this defense? Either we need somebody, a big boy that can push the pocket, or we need a premium rusher. We address that. Linebacker, we could be cool off that. Corner, we got Diggs, we got Gilmore, we got the Fresno State cat, and then we got Joseph, Nashawn, right? But I could trade. See, this will be a perfect. I could trade a pick to go get one of them. Safety ain't a need. We addressed the offensive line. We addressed weapons, right? We got Cooks and everything, right? We got the bottom. We didn't address. We got the future at the quarterback position, right? Now we just look in the field. Who got traits? Who don't got traits, right? Evan Hole. It ain't like I'm down on him though. It wasn't like I was down on him, but is what's the name available? Let me see. Did I miss him? Jordan Mims, he was okay, but he ain't nobody I'm taking right now. I could easily trade. I could easily give one of these picks up to go get me a running back. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing, right? But I'll be honest with you. What's his name, man? Where he at? Was he still available? Where is it at? Demas. I might be looking at Demas, man. I might be looking at that Demas. Matter of fact, that is my pick. That's my pick. And if they want to trade me and give me some value, I will. Watch ain't nobody gonna want to trade me. Watch ain't nobody gonna want to trade me after this, man. Ain't nobody gonna want to trade with me after this. They ain't gonna want to trade with me after this, y'all. What's going on, Hoodler? They ain't gonna want to trade with me after this, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. They like, shoot, nah. They said, oh no, my brother. You got to get your own. is my is my guy there? Is my safety still there? Is Merriweather still there? Because he'd be the pick. Easy. Oh, he gone. He gone now. Pat Fields. Pat Fields? Pat Fields? Ain't Pat Fields that went to what's his name, is it? Oh, am I tripping? Yeah, man. Did he got a long snapper, y'all? Oh man, we need a kicker. I ain't gonna lie to you and tell you, for me, that I really know anything about these kickers. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but we do need a kicker. Who got that leg though? Who got the leg? All of them. I have seen a couple of these kickers. Matter of fact, I'm tripping. Ryland, yeah, they was always kicking. So right now, this could be anything. To be honest with you, this could be anything. We already addressed this. We addressed this. See, you could do anything with Cody Mott. We already addressed that. We addressed that already, y'all. Maybe let's look at some interior D line, man. Let's look at the D line. Let's see if we can maybe Project Martin. Yeah, I watched him. Where the big boys at? Where the big boys at? Eh, cornerback. Where we at with cornerback, y'all? Anthony Johnson. Where is West? Oh, he gone. To be honest with you, I didn't believe in him anyway. There you go. There you go. Easy pick. Easy pick. Since they didn't want to trade, hey, they were like, man, your 7th rounder ain't got no value. It's complete, y'all. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I ain't gonna lie, that was lightweight fun. That was fun. But let's talk about it. So let me get in the picture, y'all. We're gonna talk about it. So Will McDonald, y'all know why we had to pick him, premium rusher. Disrespectful to have him anything outside that top 5. He's ain't even to be honest with you, probably the reason why he ain't in people's top 3 is because of his size, but I don't care about that. I don't care about that. He can rush right now, to be honest with you. Right? He can come in NFL right now and rush. That's what I ain't tripping about right there. Right? But Will McDonald, love him, premium rusher, right? It's gonna be good for years to come, right? You know, if our bread and butter is defense and running the ball, then I mean, you got to have somebody that's gonna rush this passer, right? Because let's be honest with you, DeMarcus Lawrence, he old. Micah ain't full time. Armstrong, he ain't that guy. Sam Williams coming into his own, right? But that's all you have, right? You got Golston, okay. But that's all you got, really. That's all you. Oh, you got Fowler, but he's 1-year rental. So just think if you got, right? So now let's look at the waves that you got. You got Will McDonald coming at you. You got Michael Parsons coming at you. You got Fowler coming at you. You got Sam Williams coming at you. Now you got Law coming at you, right? So you improve your rushing, and then you get a 3-tech who's probably early on may go ahead and get baptized, right? But you got Jacqueline and Roy who gonna also help and compound that pressure. Because y'all remember, man, it was always like this. We always had people that'll come up and get the edge, but we ain't had nobody pushing the pocket. But somebody like Jacqueline Roy can go ahead, man, and push that pocket, man. What did they give me? They gave me an A. Oh, they gave me A's. They gave me a C plus on Demas, but I like Demas. I think he'd be a cool 3rd, 4th wide receiver, man. But yeah, man. You got Laporta. Look, I think Dak needs somebody that can work that middle of the field. I think Dak needs somebody that can go ahead and be reliable. Y'all remember, man, what we had? Cole Beasley and we had Witten. Now, I was tempted before taking that quarterback. I was tempted to get Charlie Jones now. I was. But I was like, the reason why I didn't have to get him because I went on ahead and got Laporta. Somebody that can work the middle, somebody that can win quick. That's what Dallas need, right? We got the burner. We've always been talking about we need a burner. And it ain't like Brandon Cooks can't work the middle of the field. You go ahead and throw him on a little drag route, throw him on any in breaking route, man, and that's good. Somebody that the defense gotta respect. You can go ahead, man, 1-on-1 up, man, and come on, man, you better have them safeties back there. So that's gonna open it up for the run game. So that's why you don't necessarily need it. You didn't need to go ahead, man, and necessarily go ahead and roll with Bijan, even though it was so tempting. I mean, it was so tempting. But I got to stay true to my principles, y'all. And my principle was premium rusher over anybody. And Will McDonald was that guy for me. So Laporta gives Dallas a need, especially Dak Prescott, right? Cody Mott, He gives you versatile action. You could probably throw him in at center. Who knows? Maybe he might be a center for you, right? Who know? We definitely know he could be a good guard, and we know that he got the footwork to play some tackle. He just ain't had the long arm. So you got somebody, man, that can take over. So whatever you got Zach Martin that can go out and right tackle on the pitch. You got Tyler Smith that can play both guard and tackle spots. You got Cody Mock who can probably play every position on that offensive line. And you got Terrence Steele, who also is a swing tackle as well, who has experience playing left tackle. You got Tyron coming back who can play both tackle spots. So you have an offensive line that in the pinch can mix and match and got talent. You want to say Dak Prescott didn't have enough time? You throw Cody Mock in anyone in their position, man. Go ahead, throw Cody Mock in there for the future. Dak Prescott gonna have time. He better have time. So if you say for instance, Tyler Smith is your guy at left guard, and Zach Martin get the case of the old man syndrome, then you go ahead, man, throw Cody Mack at right guard, and you got two elite right guards next to your center. Or Zach Martin still got 3-4 years left in him, and you don't want to pay Biotis. Well, you done got you a center. So I like it. Jacqueline Roy, as mentioned before, this team lacks interior push. This team lacks pressure. If we wasn't blitzing the linebackers, Michael or Leighton, and we didn't sometimes get something from Osa, or if we was able to rush DeMarcus Lawrence in the inside, we wasn't getting no push. No push at all. And you get somebody, man, a tackle, man, who got to get off, who got the motor. All he just need is the coaching. I like it. That interior push is what's going to take this team to a different. I will see, man, and that's why Quinnen Williams just don't want to let go of Quinnen. That's why. Hold up. Is this thing going on? Oh yeah, that's why they didn't want to let go of Quinnen. That's why they didn't want to let go that they paid Jeffrey Simmons. That's why Chris Jones got paid. Right? That's why Grady Jarrett and that Geno Atkins and Aaron Donald, all of them get paid. Deron Payne got paid. Because getting an inside tackle, man, that could do damage inside is what the league want to go to. But right now, it's not like the running back position a dime a dozen. It's definitely a premium. So the Cowboys have messed around and got two potential premium rushers early on and in the middle rounds. Now Dorian Thompson-Robinson, he's a explosive quarterback. I like him. He can play. Somebody, man, that can make special throws. Somebody that can make off-balance throws. Somebody that was willing to go ahead and be in that pocket, man, and be productive in that pocket. All he needs is about a year of some coaching to tighten up that throwing motion. And with that tighten up that throwing motion, you might got you a quarterback at least for the next 8 to 10 years. He ain't got to be rushed in. That's why we put him right there. He's a quarterback that's willing to run. Yes, willing to run. He don't suffer from Dak Prescott-itis. He's willing to run and make explosive plays, and he's a home run hitter with his legs. So everything that you want to do with a mobile quarterback, he can do that. He can make throws in the pocket. He can make difficult throws and different side ankle throws in the pocket. I believe that Dorian Thompson-Robinson can be your quarterback, and I believe that I have a lot of faith that if the Dallas Cowboys get him, it's your quarterback of the future. I think Dallas Cowboys then got 3 for 3 in with their franchise quarterbacks, man. Dante Demas, he just every time I watch Dante, he's just always reliable, man. He's just reliable, right? And I'm not asking Dante to be a number 1, number 2 wide receiver. I'm asking Dante to be, 3rd, 4th wide receiver. Show up when it's necessary, and I believe Dante Demas, man, can do just that. Just like what we would have been asking for with Charlie. It's the same thing we'll probably be asking for with Dante Demas. Therefore, man, I like the pick. Somebody that's reliable, production. And we know, man, Maryland, man, that offensive line was getting that boy Tua brother obliterated. He was getting obliterated. But every time you see When he needed to throw it up, who he throwing it to? Dante Demas. So I believe, man, 6th round pick for Dante Demas. I believe that's a good value, man. If it don't work out, it just don't work out, man. I mean, they can't sit over there and talk about the wide receiver, man, when they done messed around and picked up what's his name? They said that they got that faith in dang, what's his name, man? The wide receiver who drafted. They said they got faith in him. So to get a wide receiver like Dante Demas, man, if you got faith in him, that means you got 4 wide receivers, man. So just adding another one to the equation, man, that could make some plays, man. Sporadically or whenever you call on his name, man, like a Cedric Wilson, then how could you miss on that? And Kayvon Merriweather, I'm big on him the most. I believe that he will be drafted around this time. About that 6, 7 round pick, right? Ain't nothing too spectacular about him, but he can play, and I believe he can do something of everything. And I believe he could be a good football player for a team, man. Right? He takes the right angles, man. He's very solid to me, right? And to get him at this thing, at minimum, he'll be a nice special teams player, and I think he'll thrive in that. He'll thrive in that role. But I believe that hey, when his number called, whether you have him as a backup or what, I believe he can produce. But that is why I chose that, right? We get something of everything. And now with the running back position, you can trade for that. You can give a player for that. You can give a future pick for that. That ain't nothing to worry about, right? We address the offensive line. We ain't worry about the tight end. Is good. You got 2 tight ends, man. Weapons are straight. You got Cooks, Tolbert, Gallup, CD, Ferguson, and Laporta. You good. And you can go ahead and give up a pick for a solid running back. That's nothing. And plus, with these undrafted free agents, there's always a team willing to get. There's always a Robinson, a Robinson from the Jaguars. There's always somebody like him waiting. There's always somebody like him waiting. So running back, that's easy to get. You ain't got to sit over there and spend no resources for that, man. You don't have to spend no resources for that running back position. You address the D tackle. You can easily go find you a big boy. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Linebacker position, hey, let's see if we can develop them. If not, next year we know it's gonna be a high priority, right? That's nothing, right? Cornerback position, right? We okay for now, right? You got 3 solid ones that you can count on. And then you hoping that your fourth. What you really hoping on is that a fourth and a fifth corner can emerge you. You hoping that hey, I hope I didn't waste my 2nd round pick on Joseph. Hope I didn't waste the pick on Ashawn, right? But the reason why I also didn't pick it is because of what's his name, man? That came on. Hey, I can't think of his name, but he came on in the playoffs. He gonna be a tweener. He gonna be playing safety. He gonna be playing corner. He gonna be a tweener. So really, you got 4 bodies there. So it really wasn't a priority to go ahead and try to rush just to get a corner. Nah. And then you got Lewis there too playing. So yeah, corner, we could be good off corner. And if, like I said, if corner and linebacker didn't work, you can either trade for them by the trade deadline, or you just gonna have to pick them next year. But when you got your up front, when you got Roy and McDonald to add to the equation, corner you shouldn't be worried about it. All you just need them to stay healthy. Linebackers should be good because you should be keeping them off there. Because look, if you ain't got big D tackles that's gonna keep these boys fresh, then you need some D tackles, man, that go ahead and cause them havoc, and that'll still go ahead and keep them boys off of your linebackers. So either way, you good. Safety, hey, we just drafted one, but hey, that's not a priority because you got your safeties right there. You still got one of the best safety tandems right now, and probably one of the best DB tandems right now. So you good. The only thing that you could say that probably you could have probably went a certain direction is getting a kicker or a punter. I mean, not a punter, but a kicker. For sure, you're gonna need a kicker. But I'm pretty sure, man, they ain't worried about that right now. I'm pretty sure, they can go ahead, man, and hey, send a nice little pick for Lutz from the Saints, right? There's a kicker, right? See, we ain't gonna act like, hey, kicker, everything. Kicker could have cost you a game. Kicker could have cost you them playoffs. So we ain't gonna sit over there and do what we did last year now, is we, Jerry? We ain't gonna do what we did last year, Jerry. I want a proven veteran kicker. That's what I want. Now I know I can't get the Ravens kicker, but I think I can get the Saints kicker. I may not be able to get the Bengals kicker, but I can get one of these good kickers. I might can go get. Hey, the Rams is out there having a fire sale right now. I like that Rams kicker. The Rams is done for. I can go get maybe that Seahawks kicker, Myers. So there's some kickers, man, that I can go ahead and spend some resources to get. So that's nothing. I want somebody who's proven. I need somebody that's proven. I don't need none of these cheap $2.99 at Dollar Tree kickers. I don't need some of that you buy one, buy two, get one free kickers. No. I need somebody that, hey, the premium price that I pay for is what I'm gonna get in return, man. I don't need no free 99 kickers. I don't need no $40 special on the blade type kickers. I don't need that. I need the real deal, Holyfield. That's what I need. So, Jerry, you know what time it is, man. But anywho, y'all, man. Hey, man, I hope y'all guys enjoyed. Oh, I was on here Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed the mock draft, man. And because I did. But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and give y'all this mock draft, man. And appreciate y'all for supporting. Appreciate y'all for coming through. And I should be seeing you guys tomorrow with what I have came up with regarding for the rest of the prospects. And then after that, it's on to the draft, y'all. But anywho, y'all, may y'all stay up, stay healthy. Till next time.